Airlines are betting on one thing that you don't know about this. If you are 65 or older, you have the keys to accessing 7 completely free airport perks. Rights that could save you hundreds of dollars on every single trip. But here's the real kicker. You have to ask for them. Why do airlines refuse to advertise these benefits? Because every free wheelchair assistance, every priority boarding, every waived fee cuts directly into their massive profits. They are desperately hoping you will pay full price and never realize the special privileges you hold. Today, we're going to expose exactly what to ask for, who to ask, and the specific phrases that will guarantee a yes. What you are about to learn will fundamentally change how you fly forever. Let's take off. Listen closely, because this is the first trick airlines keep silent about. Wheelchair assistance is not just for people who can't walk. If you are 65 or older and have any mobility concerns, tired legs, heavy luggage, long terminal walks, or just want to avoid airport chaos, you qualify for this completely free service. The industry keeps this quiet because every single wheelchair request costs them money. They have to pay staff, coordinate logistics, and prioritize your journey through the airport. But here's the beautiful part. It's federally mandated. They cannot say no. When booking your flight, simply request wheelchair assistance. You can specify ambulatory assistance if you can walk but need help with distances or bags. This gets you a personal escort through security, often a faster line, priority boarding even before first class, direct transport to your gate, and help right to your seat. The insider secret? You can request assistance for one direction only. Flying out for vacation, but feel energetic for the return? Only request help outbound. The choice is completely yours. But that is only the beginning. Wait until you see what else they are hiding. This is a perk the TSA surprisingly keeps quiet. If you are 75 or older, you automatically get modified security screening without ever applying for TSA pre-check. No background check, no interview, and zero $78 fee. How does this actually work? Passengers 75 and up can keep their shoes and light jackets on during screening. You might still go through the standard metal detector, but you get many pre-check style conveniences without the hassle. But here's the part they really don't advertise. If the line is long and you're 75 plus, politely mention your age to a TSA officer. They often have the discretion to redirect you to shorter lines or provide extra assistance. The psychology behind this. TSA knows senior travelers are lower risk and move more slowly through standard screening. It is simply more efficient for them to streamline your process. They just won't publicize it because everyone would claim to be 75 plus. Think that's convenient? The next perk could save you serious money. This is the profit loophole. Most major airlines offer senior discounts, but they have buried them deeper than pirate treasure. Why? Because they would rather you pay full price and only offer the discount when directly and specifically asked. Here is your insider playbook. American Airlines offers 10% off select fares for passengers 65 and older, but you have to call their dedicated senior desk directly. Online booking will not show these prices. United Airlines has senior discounts on specific routes, but they are not published online. You must call and specifically ask about senior fares. The phone hack. When calling, do not just ask, "Do you have senior discounts?" Instead, use the precise language that triggers their system. "I'd like to book a senior fare for passengers 65 and older." But what's even better than discounts? Airlines have quietly implemented senior priority boarding policies, but they keep the announcements silent. Why? Because it would create longer priority lines and truly upset their premium passengers who pay hundreds for early boarding. Most major airlines allow passengers with mobility needs, including seniors who find boarding stressful, stressful or physically challenging to request priority boarding at the gate. You don't need documentation. Just mention at check-in or to the gate agents that you need extra time boarding due to age-related mobility concerns. The magic phrase, I'd like to request pre-boarding assistance due to mobility needs. This often gets you onto the plane right after families with small children. But here is the insider move. Combine this with the next perk for maximum benefit. Airlines train their staff to say, "We're all full," when people ask about upgrades. But senior travelers have a special leverage most people never use. At check-in, mention if you have end discomfort sitting in standard economy seats due to age-related issues. Do not exaggerate. Just be honest about a comfort need. Longer legs needing stretching, back support concerns, easier aisle access for bathroom visits. Gate agents have the discretion to move seniors to seats with extra leg room, aisle seats for easier access, or even premium economy if it's available, especially if you already checked in for wheelchair assistance or priority boarding. The psychology hack. Gate agents deal with demanding passengers all day. A polite senior mentioning legitimate comfort concerns often gets accommodated because you are being reasonable, not entitled. Airlines make billions on baggage fees, but seniors have multiple ways to avoid them that most travelers never discover. Military veterans. If you are a senior and a military veteran, most airlines waive baggage fees entirely. You need to add your veteran status to your frequent flyer profile or mention it when booking. Medical equipment. Any medical devices, CPAP machines, medication cooling bags, or mobility aids fly free regardless of your regular baggage allowance. The definition is much broader than you think. The insider secret. If you are traveling with medical supplies, prescription medications that need temperature control, or any health-related items, mention this when checking bags. Many airlines will waive fees for medical necessity items. This is the perk airlines guard most jealously. Senior travelers often qualify for complimentary lounge access in ways that have nothing to do with your ticket class or credit cards. Medical accommodation. If you need a quiet place to rest, take medication, or manage health conditions, many airport lounges provide complimentary access for seniors with medical needs. You simply need to explain your situation to the lounge staff. Flight delays. Senior passengers affected by delays or cancellations often receive lounge vouchers, meal vouchers, or accommodation assistance before other passengers. Hidden veteran benefits. Senior veterans often get free lounge access through programs they do not even know exist. The key phrase: do not demand access. Ask about options. I'm a senior traveler with medical considerations, and I'm wondering about accommodation options during my layover. Read this script in an informative, confident, and slightly mysterious tone. Emphasize the secret words and numbers. Here is the master script for claiming these perks. Do not be demanding. Be informative. Start with this one sentence. Hi, I am 65 and traveling today. I wanted to check what accommodations might be available for senior passengers with mobility considerations. This single sentence opens the door to wheelchair assistance, priority boarding, seat accommodations, and customer service solutions. The magic is in being specific about your age and mentioning accommodations and considerations rather than demanding specific perks. Remember, airline staff deal with entitled passengers all day. Seniors who are polite, specific, and informed get much better treatment. Your final action plan? Request wheelchair assistance at booking if you have any concerns. Call the airline 24 hours before to ask about senior fares. And at the gate,
politely request priority boarding if needed. Do not try to claim perks you do not need, but absolutely claim the ones that dramatically improve your travel experience. These benefits exist specifically for you. The airlines just hope you won't ask. I want to hear from you. Which of these perks shocked you the most? Share your experiences in the comments. If this video opened your eyes to benefits you didn't know existed, smash that like button to help more senior travelers discover these insider secrets. Subscribe to Voyage IQ for more travel hacks they don't want you to know. Safe travels!